Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your good friend, fellow brother, Dr. Cortez D. And whenever this video should find you, morning, evening, afternoon, greetings to you. I just want to give you another Thursday Thought. But before I even start my Thursday Thought video, please subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, and go to my page, www.drcortezdsims.com. And you can even go to my YouTube channel and press subscribe. Why do I want you to do that? Because I want to reach more people so I can help more people. That's my commission, and that's what I made a vow to for my life. Hey, the Thursday Thought for today is, listen, when it comes to your family, all family members will not receive you. I'm going to say that one more time. All family members will not receive you. And the way you get through that is you have to live through it. What do I mean by all family members will not receive you? Well, first of all, they are your family. They are familiar with you. They've been knowing you since however long that they came into your life. Be it birth, be it family reunion, be it you guys slept in the same sleeping bag with each other, doing the right things. And I mean, ongoing and for so on. And so here's the deal. And the reason why that I want to kind of say this is because I really want people to come to that conclusion much faster versus having this long life of expectation that I want people to come and receive me so bad, receive everything I am, and receive my thought processes, and receive what's going on with me. But they're not going to receive you. And I want to just kind of say it because we need to kind of change our expectations when it comes to the people that we're very familiar with. And so when you have family members that put these expectations on you and we working hard, probably not even knowing that we try to do things to add up to their approval and add up to being received by them and add up to them being able to support us, they're not going to receive you because they've already made up in their mind not to come. They've already made up their mind on how they feel about you because of whatever's going on with you. Now, I did not say everybody in your family. I said all of your family members will probably not receive you. Why? Couple points. First of all, they have not accepted everything about you. And so what you have to do in reverse is just accept it. You need to accept it much faster that that's the case. The other thing is you have to establish love for them where they are. All right? So find something within you to say, let me just love them where they are. Let me not love them where I think they should be. Or put them in this place or put this pressure on them and pressure on you to try to figure it out. But just establish it. I need to establish that let me love them where they are. So where they are, if this is where they want to be at, this is where I can find them at, love them there. You know what I mean? And then the last thing is that you have to manage your own boundaries. Okay? Manage yourself with boundaries. Manage yourself when it comes to them with boundaries when it comes to them. Because if you don't manage you, then you could be taken the wrong way and you still won't be receiving even more. I wrote in my book Quotes on Napkins right here that I'm promoting as well. Quotes on Napkins, you can find it on Amazon.com as well as on my website, drcortezdsim.com. And it says, you may not find friends in your family the way you will find family in your friends. And when I wrote that, I was like, whew, because I realized having friends many times help you with your family. Friends many times is the extension of family. And friends sometimes God would send to be a surrogate figure for your family. They don't take the place of your sister, your mother, your father, but they definitely have a great place in your life. So once again, listen, just know all family members will not receive you. They all will not receive you. Where you're going, what your next ambitions are, where your next endeavors are being placed at, they just won't receive you. And so it's not so much of being heartbreaking. It's one of those things I have to come to a conclusion. I have to come to terms. I have to accept the fact that that's where it is because that will help you kind of adjust yourself when it comes to a thing of, man, is there jealousy that I sense? It may not always be the conclusion of jealousy. It may not always be the conclusion of, is this something that I owe them or do I need to do some things to have their approval or want them to love me or like me? But it's one of those things, it just situates you in a different posture. And it gives you a different level of maturity, which is what you want to have as you grow. So this is a little small little Thursday thought that I just want to give you. And I think it's very timeless to hear a message like this. Send it to some friends and some family members, some people that can definitely adjust themselves so they won't be so heartbroken when it comes to great things that's happening. You know, like graduations and ceremonies and weddings and promotions. And, hey, I'm going back to school. Hey, I finally got my courage together to go ahead and send an application that I was so nervous about. I finally opened up my application to get get the LLC going, my business going. And when you're looking for them to be a certain way, react or respond a certain way, and then you're like, wow, did they even hear anything I was saying? Did they even respond or receive anything that I was doing? And that will definitely adjust you to go, hey, I'm just excited. I want to tell everybody. Of course, we want all of our family members who've seen us gradually graduate in life. But just know, they're not going to all receive you. And guess what the other part is? You probably have not always received everything about them. So it goes both ways. So today's Thursday Thought, once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of your family members will not receive you. But what's the best way to adjust yourself is to live through it. Just live. Live through it. Make those 3 necessary steps, as I was saying. Establish, manage yourself, accept it a little bit faster, and then establish some love for them where they are. Okay, thank you. And let's get going. I just want to encourage you and take care and take charge.